G'day, Captain Australia here. So I might say, oops, don't turn your iPhone, Facebook tells me. Hang on. Oh, bloody thing. Okay, so we're in... Facebook gets upset at me if I have you in a portrait sort of mode and then move from one mode to another. So it doesn't like me lying down, which is what I'm currently doing. How's that? That's nice. I thought since I'm here looking at the clouds and stuff, I could have a chat and try and actually make it a proper chat, because all of these things so far have been me rambling. I've had a lovely day. So it's day 5 of Captain Australia's Big Walk. Before we have a chat, for anybody who does not know what this is, it is one man's gradual decline into insanity, you could say. Or you could say it's a highly noble endeavour to help kids' cancer charity. Yeah, we got a hi. G'day, hi. So I'm walking from Brisbane to Melbourne. I'm just an old buffhead. I'm trying to do something that I think is righteous and good, and I'm also trying to heal myself. So I did a big walk as a child. I walked from Brisbane to Sydney, and it was to escape a dark situation. And when I did that, it felt like I was moving from hopelessness into hope. And after my own fight with stage 4 cancer, I needed that again. I felt that I had managed to allow hope to wither from my life. What was that? Oh, that's my little earbud chargery thingamy jigabee. So I may have lost something that's really precious to me. My wife made me, when we was courting, a bracelet. It's like made of stones from her homeland and coins from her homeland, and it's very creative, and she made it with her own hand, and it's very beautiful. And I'm a bit disturbed that I might have lost it in my dark, hasty camp last night. When I unpack tonight, it could be tucked away amidst the tarp or the blanket or somewhere. So I hope that's the case. But yeah, I've been having a lovely day, and it's all part of my walk from Brisbane to Melbourne, and that's all part of personal healing. So I realised as an old man, I needed that. I couldn't bounce back from my own fight with cancer, and that's what I started with, a pilgrimage. But I realised, like, no kid should have to endure the thing that I went through. So 950 Aussie kids are diagnosed with cancer every year. 3 die every week. The ones that don't die are affected by chronic health concerns, physical and mental, and their families. The same sort of just horrible, dark stuff that I've gone through that broke me, a grown man. So it's not on, it's not okay, and that now is the primary part of the mission, to raise money for paediatric cancer. And oh, a bull ant just bit me on the wrist, you bugger. I grabbed him and ruthlessly crushed him. So I don't know if that upsets the Buddhists out there. I'm sorry about that. That stings a wee bit, right on the wrist, Yeah, so the Kids Cancer Project is the charity that I'm serving. And then more broadly, I just want to share the adventure that I'm having in the hopes that it helps you. Or if not you, someone in your life, who benefits from just seeing an example that, one person, just an old buffhead, can heal himself. But yeah, anyway, ouch is exactly right, g'day. So yeah, I've done most of these things are rambling, me telling you where I am, what's going on. I'm going to do a better job of showing you the places. I'm seeing some beautiful places. I'm trying to take more photos. I don't know if I'm oversharing with what's going on. Let me set this up. So right now, there's a bunch of, these are all new. The last time I rolled through here, there's all these little, I don't know what you'd call them, factory townhouses, I suppose. So it's along the beach line. The beach line itself is pristine, maybe more than ever. But the all of these little, cookie cutter rich people's houses have sprung up here. And sorry, if you live in one of them, please don't take offense. I just I like the unique and the strange, so that's just my own personal bias, but it's a lovely place to choose to come and live. And yeah, so we're on the beach in between Kingscliff and Pottsville, and I've been walking for most of the morning. I had a mission to fix my banner up, which I've done. I was trying to thread a needle, and I had this intense concentration, like almost like a thin line of drool hanging out of my mouth. So I'm like, come on, and I'm cursing as I'm missing it, and I'm like, this isn't my job. And in my refined concentration, I had no idea how I was dressed, where I was, or what's going on. And then I blink, look up, and there's this young family just staring at me like this, like. It was a lovely moment. I look kind of like Santa, don't I? Oh, my beard's getting longer. I'm getting thinner too, so that'll be good. I think by the end of the walk I'll have transformed myself physically too. But yeah, I was hoping to have a little bit of a chat rather than. So I've given you an update, told you what it's about. Let's see what you've got to say. You've helped more people than you know. Keep going. Bull ants and all. Yep. No. And won't stop. Can't stop. Never going to stop. Yeah. Look. I mean. Thank you. I love the idea that I've helped even one person. Hi, Captain. You're going so well. Cheers. Thank you. Oh, and there's my mate John. Lovely. And I like your new sunnies. Yeah, they don't fit the mask exactly. That's why I got the mask rolled up. So I need to, expand the eye hole so I can align it all up. But yeah, I went with sort of golden pair. The servo where I bought them for it's not Dare, it's the other brand of chocolate milk, $9.95. I thought that was a little bit rugged. The sunglasses were $30. Love you, buddy. Oh, hey, Mikey, my dude. Hey, man. I'm really sorry I didn't get to speak to you around Christmas time, mate. I'm a neglectful friend. I miss you. You're always on my mind. I love you very much. I hope you're well. So let's keep track of these comments so that we can have a little proper chat. I need to buy reading glasses and I can do better with this. I've got these spiderweb cracks all over my damn phone too that's not helping. Great to see you enjoying the adventure. I am. I can't tell you how much this is unlocking in me, how I'm seen by the world. I've always been largely indifferent to, but I think you're really helping me along too. So I feel myself unlocking. I've processed some old stuff, some grief that I hadn't quite managed to sort of let go of, and some of that might even be from my childhood, and that's going to be an ongoing thing. That's a large goal of this big walk, to kind of, it's self-repair, letting go, moving forward. Yeah, but yeah, all of your kind remarks where you're like, yeah, good on you, and you're helping me, and all of the rest, it just amplifies it. It's just the whole, that old Buddhist thing I keep saying, kindness is the antidote to suffering. So if you're getting something from it, that's wonderful. But when I'm hearing that back, you have no idea the great impact that's having on me. Now let's look more comments. What do we got? All good, yeah, Mikey. I'll when I get back, I'll meet up with you, mate. I'll buy you a beer and have a catch up. You're a gem, mate. Love your work. Thank you, mate. I don't know. I hope something profound happens that I can share with you. That will. I feel like even just in the mundane, there's beauty and discovery. So all I've been doing is walking. At the end of the day, but. I mean, yesterday morning I got up and I was walking through the ocean. It was like flooding and hitting me in the knees, and I glance out and there's these rays coming through the heavy cloud, and they were tangible and they were visible, and I saw God in those rays. I'm not a religious person. I don't mean that in exactly that way, but I saw just a beauty and a profundity that I wouldn't have been able to see a year ago, because when you don't have that sort of hope and direction in your life, everything, it's not like everything gets uglier. It's like your ability to see beauty is completely undermined, yeah? What do we got here? I hope you find your bracelet, your wife, mate. Yeah, I'm a bit gutted about it. I hope so too. So it actually, it's left... She redid the band before I left, and it's put bruises on my wrist, but I wear it, and I wear it with absolute joy, and I pay a price wearing it. But I took it off at night because it was leaving little bruises on my arm, because it's a bit tight and I can't loosen it without wrecking the elastic. So taking it off was the problem. I tucked it away in this little pouch off the hammock, and it's not there now, but it's probably in the hammock somewhere. So I slept off the side of a highway last night, and it was adjacent to a house too. It was pretty exposed, but a storm hit, and I just had to I had to find somewhere to bed down or walk through the rain in the dark. Tonight we've got some weather coming in again now. I stopped because the sun was so relentless that I thought it'd be nice to lay down in the shade, and I've got the solar array set up over there, so see if I can optimize that, get some battery power going. But yeah, the minute I do, clouds. So again, the question, is the universe on my side or conspiring against me? So, I don't know what your opinion on that is. I think it's on my side. What other comments have we got here? Read that one. So I can do a little bit of a better job with my comment reading. You're an inspiration, mate. Keep it going. Oh, thank you. There's someone I know. I don't know if you're watching. There's someone I know in my community where I live who wrote to me. She lost her mother, and she also wrote to my wife recently and said that what I'm doing is healing for her and helping her overcome some quite intense grief. You know, when you lose a parent, even if the relationship was bad, and in fact that can even make it worse because you'll have unreconciled baggage and stuff, you know. But when you lose a parent who you adored, yeah. So if I'm softening that grief or helping her to process some of that grief, I'm delighted. And if you're watching this now or later, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry you lost your mum. Yeah, cancer's just a shit show. And who hasn't been touched by it? And for me, the idea, I just have to think that no child, I've gone through it, no child should have to, yeah. So comments, sounds like you have cracked, yeah, I have. What do you mean it sounds like I cracked this? I dropped it, yeah, yesterday. But how can you tell by, oh, anyway, yeah, it affects the comments. My ability to read the comments because of my eyes is, see, I had great vision before chemo, by the way. I blame the chemo. Will you take, great, sorry, I can't see because of the cracks, so I have to scroll it up and down. North Walk through Newcastle. I don't know exactly what that one is, so as I come into each area, I'll do a bit of research, and now it's pissing down rain. Hang on. What the hell? I'm under this big old lovely tree, so I might just relocate a little. Because of the cracked screen on the phone, I don't want to let it get too wet or anything. I've got a little plastic baggie to put you in. I might just pop you down, and if you'll excuse me, I'm going to drag the bag over here. Hoity hoy. Let's see if you can still hear me while I'm over. Jeez, all the electronics are out. Hoity hoy. Oh man, and I dropped the power bank. This is not light. Hoy, there we go. Sit, boo-boo, sit. Good dog. And now that I run over and move all of my gear, what do you know? The rain stopped. I don't know what's going on. When I was doing my practice walks, I used to sometimes think that okay, if we live in the Matrix, whoever programmed the Matrix, sorry, this is my power bank, 34%, so that's only good for another couple of days. Whoever programmed the Matrix didn't allow for one of us, you know, trapped drones to get it in their head to start dressing like a superhero. So I had triggered a glitch in the Matrix because weird stuff was happening all around me. And now I'm starting to wonder, hey, that might not be true, because like every time I do something, something opposite seems to happen. So I'm going to tuck this away in here. So even if it's overcast, my hope is to get a little bit of juice into that across the day. My phone is about half power. I may need to just, you know, dine at a restaurant tonight and get it all plugged in. So sorry. Let's get back to chat and see if the cracks in the screen directly coincide with the scroll area of the comments. So where were we? The North Walk through Newcastle. So every area that I come to, I'm going to sort of research it a bit before I get there, and it all just depends on the logistics. I want to stay away from the big freeways and stuff. Stick to the coast as much as I can. I was planning to go through Newcastle, but if there's a great scenic walk around it, the short answer is bloody hell yes. Yeah, I'd love to. So very probably. And mate, if what you're asking leads to, it's a preamble to, I'd love to do that walk with you, then yeah, count me in, why not? And here comes the rain again. I don't know if you can hear the rain. I'm going to try this microphone in ambient mode. Let's see. That should have gone into ambient mode, so you should now be hearing my voice. Low battery, 20%. You should be hearing my voice and some of... Now it just went numb. What's going on? Yeah, we're getting rain on the screen too. Sorry, I'm not exactly the master of this stuff. I'll get better though. I've got a good 80 days or so to do it. I'm going to need to put the phone in a baggie. And, oh no, actually, this tree is bloody great at shielding most of the rain, you know. We're just getting a few drops through. I would think a lot of people would walk with you. Oh, now it's intensifying, the rain. I might have to end the stream abruptly, but so far so good. Listen, just on that point, if you are in a town that is on the route of the walk, and you'd like, and it's just you, one person, fine, great. And if you have friends or even just you wanted to wave a flag around in the community in general and gather a group, I'd be delighted. I'd love to. How you can get, this phone's meant to be water resistant, but the cracked screen's got me a bit worried. And, yeah, it's not in my protective baggie. Yep, it's really coming down now. I don't know if you can tell from the quality of the video. Sorry, guys, I'm going to have to let it go there. I will check in again later, though. All the best to you. Everything's great here. I'm doing great. I'm going to keep walking in the rain. No worries there. This is my Captain Australia wet costume. So as you can see, there's high-vis strips there. And on my tummy. So, yeah, I resist the weather okay. And I'm pretty visible if I'm walking along the side of the road. But I want to stay away from any iffy situations. So I'm on a scenic walk now between Kingscliff, Pottsville, and then I'm going to jump on the beach and see if I can get to Byron Bay just walking down the beach. So all the best. I'll update you later. Much love. Sorry to end it abruptly, and I like the having a conversation thing, and I like that you guys have a bit of a back and forth as well. I'll try to do that again. I really enjoy it. Take care of yourself. Sorry, I want to kill this before the rain. All right, bye.